Hello and welcome everybody, Hambbage here, and we've got ourselves a colormatic version of Minecraft that we're about to dive into. How's everybody doing? Let's feel out this toehold we've got on Eternity and keep working hard to figure out how did we get here, because we sure don't know. But we're working on it. So it's going to take a minute here to load up the world. In the last episode, yesterday's, we kind of just got sucked in again to doing some of the needful tidying up and errands and that kind of stuff. We repaired a couple tools. We restocked all our potions for future dragon fights. And checked our bow, which we know we can repair one more time. 33, I think, levels are needed to do that. So we've got some stuff we can accomplish. But we also loaded up shulker boxes with stone, and I think today's episode is going to consist of going back to the end and trying to make a ring or expand the ring to some of the new portals that we've already unlocked. As you can see, we left here. We've got just a little bit of repairing to do on this pick, and we'll see if this gets us a little closer. 11 more there. 11 and done here. I don't know if we're going to quite make it, but do. So, while we're sitting here watching this, that is the deal. 4 shulker boxes, all pretty well full of stone, I believe. And they... There's 2 reasons I'm kind of wondering about this. The one is we've got to figure out the shape. So that's going to be a little bit tedious. The other is that in places we're going to be dangling out over the void, and that's never exciting. I don't want anything to go. For the most part, I'm going to hopefully work around the area where it is, in fact, over the central end island. And then when we have areas where we need to continue working, that was a good little jump. Or be out over the void. Hopefully we'll already have the shape, so it's just like, all right, we need to go 8 in this direction on this thing with the stone and call it good. It's a plan anyway. You guys know how well plans last when we're dealing with things like the end and Endermen and everything else. It's very likely subject to a lot of change. The fear, of course, is when we're out over the void, our totems don't help us. These can stack. This can go here. This now perfectly adequately repaired. This goes back here. We did, as I said, top off our slow and strength potions, so those are all loaded up and have the end crystals there. I know we're not getting to any dragon fights. But we have these 4 boxes. Let's go ahead and pull them. I have a sneeze, like teasing at the end of my nose. I can feel it. So far, it doesn't seem imminent, though. Okay, and then we'll fill these, go up and put down the gold in the treasure chest, and that should keep us in good stead. And last but not least, more of the steaks. And we do have more gold apples, but I'm too worried about those. Let's actually do this, though. Full steak there. We'll get one more. I don't think we're going to use a ton of these. Oh, that was a mistake. Because we'll be placing stone, not doing too much else, but here we go. Sometimes it feels like we just fly down these stairs, and this time, like some others, it's just creeping. All right. So, putting all misgivings of working over the void and fears of trying to coordinate out the direction, um, I think we can get a lot done in this episode. As I said, I don't know that we need to fully build it out to the extent that we did. We're going to need to start by checking how much, how balanced the actual end is that we've already cleared. Make sure we don't have any mistakes built in, because I would like to keep this consistent and uniform. And from there, we'll go on. But in other news, just as we get going here, if you're still hanging out and planning on checking out once we get into the actual building bit, let's just quickly talk, because I did another day of stream in the morning today, went a little bit earlier, and ran for about the same amount of time. And I'm counting the diagonal there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Right? That's going across the top there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's right. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. Shoot, we're already uneven. We talked about how this one was shifted within its little platform. Let's go up, count up top. Got an Enderman on the stairs here. That's lovely. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Kind of feel like this is going to be the same, right? Because we set that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We had 2 straight out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, then 9. This is where we will chew up our supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 2 more back. That doesn't seem the same necessarily. Like maybe that goes across. 2 back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 back, and then 7 on this side. There was a reason I wasn't super stoked about all this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are the same, 7 and 7. And then here was what I counted as 7 from down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 internal pieces. And these come right into a corner. This is out of that post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't, 6, I guess, to get even with this. Try to remember all that. This is going to be different. Somehow it's got to be to make the counts off. That was the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our count was the same. But then on this one, we came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have been there. And this is where it was kind of sitting out in the middle of the thing, not this far in cut. But if we look all the way across, if we follow this to the actual 11th, right? The 11th, if you count the outer edges, and we were just counting the internal stuff. So if you add in those slabs, this is the 11th one, and it then ends up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the diagonal, right? So 11 and then 5 in there. We've got to make sure that these two are actually the same equidistant. If they are, we can fix everything, right? So 11, 7 to here, 7, 11, and then counting the same 7th one, 11 all the way across, and that should be 5 from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right out there. All right. 7, 11, 5 on a little diagonal. 7, 11, 5 on a little diagonal. 7, 11, not 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, At least we've got the shape. If that ends up being correctable, or if we have to tweak both sides, because it may be a counting thing now between these. So now we got to count here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? So 3s and then 1. I wasn't even keeping track, but got to end on the 1 after that. Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. So much for uniformity. And our stairs aren't the same here. We're missing one here, and we may be on both sides. Oh, after all that, we're going to have to do dragons anyway. It's like, if we go here and look out, presumably that's a center. I mean, I don't even know. There could be 2 missing here. That would be the one parallel, and then 2 more stepping out, and then maybe a 3rd there. This is where I find out that these aren't all equally spaced or even equally off one another. I mean, these... Whoa! This is why we have safety rails. And why I don't really enjoy looking out into the distance. So now we gotta just wait for that guy to come and hit us again. Heard him. I like this. I think what we maybe do is, at least for now, keep this, ditch these two on the corners, just completely deck these out in whatever is going to be a consistent end, right? And I think we're going to go with this, and we'll just be, I don't know why did we do this? Was that a thing? This was all our previous work. I think we can kind of clear some of this. I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I being a little underlit? Kind of seem like these outer ones are enough. I don't need any. Oh, now do I not have? I thought I had more space than that. Oh, because we were full and then we picked up more stone. Of course we did. So what I'm kind of thinking is that the shape here matters more than the relation to the actual end corners. But how inconsistent those are for the rest of the way, I don't know. And how much, if they're just approximate coordinates that then the game picks a random spot within a chunk or something, I don't know. That's the figuring it out. But for now, we're going to kind of do one of these, and this could also get very combat-y. Except here. Does that have a deal? This is the better way to do all that. That's close to. All right, we won't worry too much about these having undercoating, but that cheats this over a little bit, right? And keeps us good. Now here, I think we're going to get rid of these stairs, at least for now. When we get way beyond how did we get here, and everything is just getting cosmetically built up, kind of in an arena style. See how this is? So I think here we at least have one missing, and then the question is, are those two or part of three that we just haven't spawned out the rest? We think we have 5 more missing, right? So at least one here, a couple over there. This is now set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out the end, and then 3 on this side. Lovely. And then 4 and 4 on this side. I think we could probably kick that back one. But here, if we've got 2 more on the diagonal, the question is, that would be 3, 1 there, 2 here, or is it 3 on the flat outer edges of that loop, and then 1 more, or 1 offset back again? We just don't know yet. But I do like that these sit out, because when we put in seating, these will be a little bit of elevated towers that will show up as slightly different in the lineup. I guess I don't know. It just feels like there's 1 missing there, which would maybe make this 2. Do we just need to fight the dragons? Maybe we just need to fight the dragons until there's no more to be had. And of course, that's now a huge disaster because well, no, it's not a huge disaster. Take that back. If we do this, I guess we can put these away. I'd really honestly psyched myself. All right, I gotta come do this. I didn't anticipate all these challenges right out of the gate. Okay, we'll leave an ender chest up here, but let's bring this. Go get some of this stone if it's still over there. We can take this down. How are we doing on time? 23 minutes. All right, let's take these down. We still may get a single dragon fight in or a couple. I can't recall. This may have been our first portal. Seems vaguely familiar. Alright, now as long as we are always going downward and working up, we should be pretty safe until we get to the very bottom from having Enderman right behind us as we clear this stuff out. So streaming, pretty good. Hope you guys, if you do ever hang out in Twitch, you keep an eye out. We'll definitely love to catch some of y'all live. I know Stardew may not be everyone's favorite content-wise, but I don't know. I've kind of considered trying some Minecraft over in Twitch as well. I would not touch this world, and at this point, there's still enough going unexpectedly that I don't really want to start getting involved in all that either. Let's see. Alright, we got a staircase done without angering any Endermen. Pretty good. So, we can now come over and do this other one. Get a fire truck, I think. Going off behind me, I believe. After the last last week, it's been, you don't just dismiss those out of hand. Alright, so now let's go up here. Now this one's a little different in that we hadn't really done much more than that, and it's outside. Oh. Oops. There. Really need to stop doing that. This side, where it's pretty open, even that's gonna get dangerous here pretty quick. Like that. It's so easy to just stop there. It's all you need to do. And really get down to here. Work up this. Reach all of that. You're still aimed up. Maybe now I've gone too far. There. Oh, and we're on the ground. And yeah, this was a little further out towards the edge that we really wanted, but lots more stone now to work with. So I think if I don't just now accidentally aggro, I think from there we can build. How does this fit as regards everything else? Onto these two temples, or towers. Is it on like a center block though? There. It does not seem to be. That is offset. So the whole theory here is kind of off from the jump. There. Ooh. Here, right? Oh, I didn't bother to mark that. There. Here. So this one is. So it's a little twisted as everything goes around. And that too, if I had to guess right here, and we're pretty distant, I would say we are on the outer edge, on the left side, not dead center of that one. And here, even further off is my guess. I think we're even further to the left of that one. So it isn't even like it's just consistently going around to spread. A little bit of all over the place. Now, we should have a portal eventually that will line up with our one here, I think, unless that is discounted. But theoretically, these two go across. So we got one more there. 3 or more down at that far end. Excuse the yawn. If we can, I had just eaten before I did this, so now the sugar's kind of settling in. The good news, I think with 2 more dragons, we begin to settle the pattern a little bit. We'll fill in holes, and there won't be these offset places. So let's get one at least. I think we got plenty of time for this. It is 31 minutes, so at least time for one, if not 2 dragons. We'll just pull those. We're not going to need more than that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Everything good? Everything ready? Am I forgetting anything? My armor is all right. My totem is good. Let's pick these up. All right, we know this drill pretty well. Didn't expect I was going to be fighting dragons today, but let's see how on or off my bowmanship is. Seems slow. Oh! That was that extra shot. Oh, no, it's awful. Okay. He shot. Oh, come on, that was more. Now we're back on cycle. Drop a couple of those. Oh! That was too close. It's going to be short. Just a toenail short. There we go. One more here. Oh, so close. That kicked it off. Alright. Can you at least get angry and... We'll spend this time. No, no. So no strength yet. We're not too worried about that, and I'd rather have it overlap if we can get 2 done. now he's moving again, and we have. Let's go get these two now. One. I think we still have one more tall tower too, right? But between, oh, he's so much more. He's already fully healed after that little fly around. Come on. Finally. Oh. There we go. Think we got him. Switch that. No more heals for you, dragon. Not terrible for a warm-up. Well then. Oh, come on. You jerk. Oh. Come watch as I hang out right in your little area. Don't you want to do something about that? Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Got a level. A little bit more here, still. Oh, shoot! Oh! Okay. Uh, yeah, real quick. No problem. We didn't. I was gonna put out the fires, and I was like so maximizing everything. I got the slow fall, I got the strength all going. Oh, and I've already got this XP, and I was just going by. I was like, I can start tapping out these fires even while it's recharging. No, don't do that. That's an awful idea. Weapons, I think, have more. Nope. Totems here, though. I had a bad feeling. I thought it was going to be working over the void and all that. I did not think it was going to be self-inflicted stupidity, almost getting me dead. Whew. Okay. So we wasted all of those. Not that we're too worried about wasting the crystals, but wasted that. We wasted all of the potion duration that we had left. It's a good thing we brewed more. All right, let's not try to get too fancy pants there, huh? We just come away. We've caught that distant explosion before, but never right on top of it because we tapped it. Always carry a totem. Never occurred to me that the little flames around the crystal would be explosive to the touch. I knew you didn't want to be around them when they blew up, but oh, that's not done yet. There we go. Now what do I do? Oh, come on. And now I'm seeing I missed that other one too. Stop it! Another clean miss. Oh, I should be drinking this. Why not? Oh. Talk about ruining good thing. Oh. Once it starts, everything will start going bad. Dragon eating its breath. Enderman will get more aggressive. Don't put out any of the fires. I think I got all those though, so let's work on these big towers. Not exactly in the right spot for any of that. That looked close. That looked close. That looked really close. Come on, game. What are you doing to me? Finally. I mean, I know they're a small target and they're kind of far away, but they're not. Ah! That's small. You hang out down there. I want to. See, and then every time we move, we get too close down here to get a good angle. But at least these Endermen cleared out, so maybe we can get this done. That. Can't believe I popped a totem. I think that's why I'm not very focused in this fight. Running all over the place. Every time I'm just like, I really almost blew up. Oh, stop. So that makes that more difficult. Can we come over this side? Good. Think that's gonna do it. Dodge that. Oh. Okay, slow fall is oh. Slow fall is good, or not good. Would be good. Strength, once we get the dragon down, would be good. Okay, looks like we're in that kind of mode. Oh, red. Oh, man. And, of course, tail right in the slop. Just come around right. Fortuitous turn for us. Oh, stop it, would you? I didn't look at you or you. Ah, oh, man. Such a waste. Eat sword. Alright, you just pushed me that way. How'd that feel? Huh? I had just eaten, so yours didn't really hurt me at all. Oh. How'd that feel? I think I hit your dragon fire breath stuff. Every time I think, like, oh, maybe it was my arrow that made that one hang up in the air, then I try to hit them, and they end up on top of me. It was a lucky wing clip. Come on down. We've had this happy fun time together. Oh, no. Now you literally... What? I am not looking at you. Stop thinking I am. Yes, dragon is already landed. And I'm just wasting all this time. Come here. Get... Oh. Get wrecked! Where you at? I hate it. Seriously, enough. That one I kind of did think I did, though. Kind of was looking over that way. Saw him coming. Go away. Oh, go away. Dragon, come here. Making me look bad. That one caught him on the way down. Her on the way down. Okay. Sorry, miss. It's just that you're so ugly. More Enderman. I've never had a fight where I've had this many Enderman aggroed. I don't think I've changed style that much. Although maybe it's just going wrong and I'm, like I said in the last one, too spun up. It's also a good reminder. This is why I try to take it seriously. I mean, we did 5 in the last episode without any formidable challenge or real deep danger, right? It was, Stop! Come on, man! What the heck? This is the dumbest. What? What was that? Something crazy is going on. I don't like it. Give me one more shot down on the ground with this dragon, and it's over, and we're getting out of here. I mean, I guess I should have cleared more Endermen or something? After spending all the time on the portals, maybe. Maybe that's a deal? Okay, that's just the breath, though. Now the wing will probably... Come on! Go away. Die. That's gotta be it. I can't get it. There. Oh my gosh. Enderman? Whew. That took a lot longer. We did 30 minutes. I don't know. I think we're just under an hour, right? Yeah, 54 minutes. All right. Let's call it good. I think we're actually going to go back though. And reset, regroup a little bit. I should have looked. Oh, didn't we sleep at home? Take that. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This was a sloppy, sloppy mess of a deal. So, what did we manage? We got 2 more dragons done. We kind of scouted and preset, did some like initial cleanup that'll help us finish the building out of the portal ring once we finish the dragons. But I think we've confirmed there's no point in scouting those until we've got all the dragon portals done, because there's not just there is a pattern, but it's not equidistant, and so far I don't know, if it's just consistently like one side is one shorter or whatever. Once we have them all, we can build it in and decide how do we want to account for those differences to still make a pleasing structure. And it'll probably just be being able to cheat the distances in or out, and we can probably just plot all of those coordinates to do it. We've also very much learned, don't touch active end crystals. Very bad idea. Don't underestimate slimes when you come back home. Don't ever go anywhere without a spare totem. Fortunately, we managed that. Unfortunately, we somehow didn't manage to do that in the midst of the dragon fight itself, right? Okay, let's do this. Or right here. So I think we need to do this. We'll pull these back. Let's have 4 of these, and come on, all of those. Oh, now we can't pick that up. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Can you imagine if we lost all those end crystals? We can just put these slimes away. We can put these magma cube cream things away. And we can then go pick this up. Here we got something to go upstairs too, right? What else do we have in here? Torches. And ender eyes. Man, those endermen in that last battle. Holy smokes. So I know I caught a few of them. He tossed me up in the air once as well, or she did. And that may have triggered a couple, but it just seemed like every time I got close to doing some real damage, there was a whole crowd of endermen. Kind of just decided to go a little long too, because there's one more thing I want to do while we're here and thinking about it. After those fights, these go away. Go over here. Bow. Yep, new bow. 33 levels later. More steak. Not that I think we used most of the steak and bouncing around when we were up in the portals, but we definitely ate a few times. That's good. Got a couple spots to pick things up, and we'll be good to go. I think that's going to do it, though. My goodness. Of all the things I expected to do in this episode, popping a totem wasn't one. I thought we might die. I had a real bad feeling about it, in fact, but not peek over the void. We were safe, but wow. End crystals and what not to do around them. That may be the title of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, though, and we did get 2 successful dragon fights, kind of figured out what we need to figure out for the stone, and should be ready to finish out the dragon fight, the counted dragon fights, the portal generating ones, and really begin to go into the stonework in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. Watch out for it. And remember, I am streaming, trying to get in some of that every day as well. We'll see how long I keep that up for, but keep an eye out for me. If you do log into Twitch, go ahead and check for Hambbage. And you know how to spell it. Hambbage with a double B. And yeah, you may just catch me. A little Stardew, but it'll be fun to say hi live to some of you folks, and we'll see what other games we get up to once we kind of play down Stardew for a while. But I do enjoy that game, and if I get some live folks saying, "Hey, I'd really like to check out this or that or something else," we'll do that too. So keep me posted. Your likes and comments are always appreciated here. And remember, I'm not going anywhere from YouTube. I definitely have a blast with you guys. So hope you're enjoying the series. And remember, we are inching our way. It's pretty slow inches, but two dragons inching our way closer to the full HCMC 100 here at the end of this advancement. So take care. We'll see you next time. Saving and quitting. And by the time that's there we go. Ooh, Tig Source. See you guys. Stay awesome. And remember, get up, move around, stretch your legs. Bye now.